stats, and let's say there's one or two guys who've lost like I don't know, 2 games in a row. Okay, not 2 games, but like 5 games, 6 games, 7 games. Okay, I usually recommend if there's at least two guys with those kind of stats, you should dodge. Okay, so
Yeah.
if you go like onto general chat, I actually made a post about that yesterday. So
General.
yeah, it's the
Oh,
last
damn.
message. Yeah. this kind of guy you wanna avoid. Okay? Just avoid. Doesn't matter what, right? Oh, you shouldn't dodge. Be nice. Blah blah. Bullshit. Okay? Bullshit. Riot doesn't know shit about the game. Okay? They're not Radiant. The Valorant employees, they're not Radiant. They only care about the money. If you buy their skins and you play their game, that's it. Okay? They don't give a shit about anything else. That's the way it is. Okay? So
Yep.
that's the reason. I highly recommend that if you don't do that, but you know. Okay, so you can go.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and queue. Go ahead and queue.
Alright.
Sounds good, right? Sounds good.
Yeah. I'll get it.
Okay, good.
It doesn't take up too much space though, right?
No, no.
Alright.
And I mean, there's a small chance it could make your computer lag if you don't have a very good computer, but, I mean,
Yeah, hopefully I'll
yeah,
get a better setup
yeah.
later on.
Uh, you know, in any case, it's probably not too heavy on your PC anyway, so you should be fine. Trust me. Most likely,
Alright.
you should be fine. All right. So what do I call you, by the way?
Match found.
Oh, my bad. I forgot to tell you my name. I'm Song.
Song, like singing
Yes.
song.
Yes.
Song. Okay. It's like the Korean name song, like with
My
E-O
guy,
song,
it's Chinese.
Or yeah, sorry, Chinese. I thought it was Korean.
Yeah. And yours?
Song. So hold on, song like that, right? Just to make sure.
Oh no, it's a song like the song you would listen to.
Oh, it's literally written like that, song.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, interesting. Like,
It's okay, basically it's a Chinese name, but
mm-hmm.
my parents didn't give me an English name because they didn't want me to sound white. So yeah.
Because what? Sorry, I didn't understand the last part.
They didn't want me to sound like white British name. They wanted me to be proud of my culture, basically.
Okay, so they made the name more English or like?
No, it's Chinese.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But why is it
Wait, who do
written
I go?
differently? It's in Chinese. Do you write it like this, like S, like O-N? Yeah, just pick whatever you usually play. So like, just whatever you're comfortable with, whatever you usually
Yeah.
play. Is it written like this in Chinese? Song.
No, in Chinese it's completely different. You don't want to know. It has like 10 strokes to it.
Okay.
Chinese is just
All right, fair
nah.
enough. This is my name, okay? You can call me this name. This is like, so if you've heard
Sorry.
Yuri, the Russian name, that's how you say it basically, but it's written differently for me. Whatever, doesn't matter.
Oh, Yuri?
Yeah, and you can also call me Omega
Even if I
you
go
want.
out,
So
I'll go out.
pick one.
Yes.
Just
Pick of the
promise
day.
to
You
dance
get
at
to
my
pick.
funeral,
Okay, so
Yuri, that's a nice name.
thanks.
Or I'm lagging so bad.
Hello.
Okay, so here's the thing. I hope you don't mind. I will record this just in case we have to watch it later. Okay? So if there's
Yeah.
something important that we want to take a look at. I forgot to take a look at your tracker, but it's all good. We're in game now, so I'm gonna focus on this.
Hello.
Okay, so
Oh my days.
important. Take a look at the enemy team, see what they have. They have double smokers, so that's something you should keep in mind. Just go with your team for now. Go with your team. There's no point in shifting. Just run. Just run. They're almost on site by now. They know about your team. You might as well run. Just run, run. Go run and go help your team. Go with Cypher. This is alone. Your Clove already smoked. Cross before the smoke fades. Good. Check your main. Check your main. Yeah, you were gonna get picked.
Oh my days.
So we heard one guy behind the smoke, right? So after we check the box, there's a very high chance that this guy from inside the smoke is gonna pick us, right? So that's the thing.
Just gotta play around the slow field.
Awareness, very important. Okay, first note. Awareness, guy inside the smoke, right? Very important. Okay.
Alright.
Let's take a look at
There.
I followed by.
I'm gonna open your tracker real quick. Not much point. I think I'm just gonna do this.
Dropping smokes.
Okay. Watching. Yeah, so if they have Cypher, you wanna be careful then. Okay, good. Good spray, good kill. That was good. You can swing, you can swing. If you see that, okay, you can fight this guy.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, good. Always fight with your teammates. Always fight with your teammates. Also, you had one guy behind you, so you see like how you had Cypher behind you. You can like you can trust him to watch your back. Okay, if you die from your back, it's his fault. It's not yours. Okay, trust your teammate and fight with Clove.
Alright, yeah.
Reloading.
Can I help you, Ghost?
General rule: fight with your teammates.
I lost my pet rock.
Leave other angles to the guy on your back.
Cutting their vision.
Yep.
Reloading.
Okay, so you're fighting the uncontested angle. That's good. Ooh, yeah, okay. So the thing is, if someone's watching that, yeah, it's smoked, but there's always a chance that someone's behind the smoke. Okay, and you're gonna get timinged. Why? Because when you're in the air, when you're updrafting, flank. Okay.
Last
Sorry.
player standing.
When you... God, he's low. Now, your team probably has this. Okay, so when you're in the air, you see how he was able to see you before you even have time to react? Right?
Yeah.
So that's the problem, basically. Because there you get timing. It's a risky updraft, okay? I wouldn't do that unless I prep a jet smoke on top of the box, okay? So that's what you have to do. You're most likely still gonna get spammed if there's a guy looking at the box, so it's still risky, okay? But that's something you can do. You can smoke on top of the box and then you updraft, but keep in mind it's still a risk. I would have just
Reloading.
waited for the Viper smoke to fade there, and then I would have crossed.
They have
okay?
nowhere to hide.
Yeah, fast.
Okay, so let's be patient
inside.
with smokes. Don't cross smokes because rushing
Smoke top mid, Clove, brother.
and
we're not
you
pushing
can
mid.
get
My ultimate is
timing.
ready.
Pushing B.
Dropping smokes.
Okay, so what are we doing here?
Reloading.
Pop this out. Yeah, like
I want to eat.
there's no way to destroy the trip
Clove, are you recording, brother? or
like
what?
that. If there's a smoke, you can't
Bro,
destroy
we
the
still
trip.
need to be.
Reloading.
I told you, please. Smoke top, please. Okay, good luck.
Okay,
Someone
these
is B.
guys.
What is going on?
Last player
They're just
standing.
tilted. It's fine. Hmm.
Tripwire destroyed.
Your aim can be a little bit better there. Your crosshair placement is not too bad, but I can see like you have a little bit of difficulty adjusting your aim. But I can give you an exercise for that to do later.
Okay. Wait, did they tell me to smoke or something? I didn't hear.
Now if they said jet, just ignore. It doesn't matter. You didn't do anything wrong there, don't worry. There's nothing you could have done there because of the trap. So when the Cypher trip is on B main and there's a smoke like Omen smoke, you cannot try to trigger the trap to destroy it because you're just simply not gonna see the trap. It just doesn't work, okay? We can break this. Just break the wall instantly. Break the wall instantly. For pressure, yeah. Yeah, we can check the corner. I'll come back to that later on a note. Okay. So we're slowed. We can't cross that. We're slowed. We're just gonna get headshotted. So we have to be more patient when it comes to utility, okay? Another note. More patience when it comes to utility. Don't rush. Just be patient. Okay, so keyword here is patience. We have to be a little bit more patient. What else? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, okay. So when clearing Sage Wall, here's the thing: you don't usually insta spray the wall. Okay, you don't usually insta spray the
30
wall.
seconds left.
If you think that she could be on top and she could pick you. Okay, so if sometimes they're on top of the wall and they can be waiting for you to spray the wall so that they peek and they kill you, okay? It's timing. It's a timing thing. Sometimes they do that. Maybe not in your elo because players are a little bit bad, okay? But as they get better at the game, that's gonna happen a lot, okay? So what you wanna do first is you
Last
either
player
wanna
standing.
shoot and bait the enemy to peek, okay? Shoot the wall and bait the enemy, or alternatively, you want to go close to the wall with shift and you want to check each side of the wall to make sure she's not there, okay?
I need to set back up.
Yeah.
Makes sense?
Nah, I panicked. I thought she could have been on top of the wall, but
The
then
backside up.
I just like panicked and then I didn't check it.
It's fine, it's fine. Do you usually do it then? Do you usually check the wall or?
It's sometimes.
Don't lie to me, okay? Don't lie.
Bro,
Don't lie. There's
it's
no point in lying,
inconsistent.
okay?
But no. Genuinely, it's like a 30 out of 100 chance I do.
30 out of what?
I
30 out of
barely
100.
check it, but like I said, it's
Okay,
inconsistent.
so I'll make the notes. I'll make the notes. Check stage wall.
Did you just kill the trap grenade?
Okay, she's there. Ooh, I didn't see what happened there. My
Alright,
note was
so-
also up.
Last player.
You dashed back side and did he kill you in the air or?
I dropped, and then he killed me.
Spike
You
down.
dropped.
B.
Okay. Oh, it was timing. Again, timing thing.
Just let them
So
try to
don't
catch
drop if exposed to an angle, okay? You basically died because you were in the air and he can basically pick you and you can die, okay? So try to drop in a safe space lest you get timing. Otherwise you're gonna get timing and you will die.
Yeah.
Throw nade at box. Oh yeah, okay, they're asking for the nade to destroy the Cypher trip. Okay. Alright, let's see what else happens here.
Getting sight.
So we're gonna go sheriff again. We always wanna check our economy, okay? See if our team is ecoing with us or not. Okay. It's fine, she might still pick the wall.
I one of these.
Probably not, but there's still a chance. She would have peeked by now if she was on the wall, most likely. Okay, so your team wants to go mid. I would ask for my clothed smoke top here, since we're taking mid.
Drop in a smoke.
Okay, she did it already. She did it.
Do we go B or?
You can try to go B, yeah. Just be careful at top, because the smoke's gonna fade. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so you were worried about the correct angle. You just missed your shot. That's okay. It happens. She had an op. That's very difficult fight. Like you're more often than not, you're not gonna win that
30
fight.
seconds
Okay,
left.
so don't even worry about that. That was fine. At least you checked the angle. So about that, I'm happy. So that's all good. Meanwhile, while this is happening, we can check your tracker here real quick.
Oh my
Okay.
days.
Cage
So
triggered.
Clove 3 matches,
10 seconds
Neon
left.
2 matches, Jet 2 matches. This is only this act already.
Last player
This
standing.
act, let's see the last act.
Refreshing.
19, 15, 9 matches. Yeah, so you see what I mean? You don't play a lot of matches, so you already wanna avoid the ones that are least likely for you to win, okay? Headshot percentage seems okay, win rate seems okay. Yeah, KD is a little bit low, but I'm not too surprised about that.
You know what we should do?
Hey.
I'll tell you. We should win.
No, it's just because usually in this elo, like, mechanics are not very strong with people, so I'm not
Yeah,
surprised
fair.
about that. But it's okay, it's all good. Alright, so your team's gonna buy now, no? Okay, so we usually, often we wanna open tab to see what kind of money they have. Yeah, so for example, now we know that they might have an op. And even including, we know that Sage had an op, okay, last round.
Oh.
So there is that. We wanna be careful. Usually what I say is, I tell people to tell their team, okay, if they have an op. If they don't listen, that's fine. And you also want to keep it in mind, so for the way that you check this. Okay, Frost.
I know exactly.
Yeah, do you see how you linger? You linger in your movement there a little bit too much.
Down B.
So the thing
Last
is,
player standing.
if you know he's gonna pick you, you wanna do small movements, okay? Small movements. Why? Because we know that he might peek into us. So if he's gonna peek into us, we wanna be ready to hit that shot, okay?
They want to
So if he's close in an angle, he knows that you can peek, he knows that you're there. Peek slowly, peek a little bit more slowly, be ready for the shot. Don't move too much, because otherwise you're just gonna die. You're gonna give him the timing, basically. Yeah, you can probably play knives here. Just, again, be careful with your updraft. We don't
I'm
want to
gonna
use
take
that
what they have.
updraft recklessly.
I might as well say, Ren, innit? Play with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
team.
Fuck yourself. Fuck yourself.
Ren, play with the team and that.
Yeah, this
you-
is the typical
When I
I'll
ask,
teach you
Come
my
fuck me.
Buddha.
typical solo queue experience. Okay. So that happened basically just because he heard you, right? So he heard you and he peeked.
Yeah.
There we just gotta be careful. I mean, it's just a matter of awareness. If we know, like, we know someone could be in that angle, so we wanna bait him to peek first, okay? We wanna take a few steps. If he doesn't peek, then maybe we wanna shift, walk up a bit more, clear the angle, walk up a bit more, okay?
like I never left.
Key thing is information, okay? You don't wanna give him too much information.
Should I just have waited for the team to break the wall?
What? On
Should I?
like on elbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have knives, you can just wait for them to break the wall. Or if she just put the wall, you can just pull out your pistol quickly, your classic, and you can just shoot the wall. Because it doesn't take a lot of shots.
One
Okay,
enemy remaining.
okay, let's see if your team wins this. Alright, they won it, nice.
You think I-
Good shit. Yeah, basically, you can still use your classic.
Okay, we know the drill.
Um,
Stick to your roles
if
and we'll crush it.
you get there after a long time she's put the wall, then you can use your updraft. But in any case, they're gonna hear you, so you're gonna give the information. So on that regard, it's not gonna work. They're gonna know you're there in any way, in any case.
There.
Okay, so last act you had 15 matches played with Clove and you had 80% win rate. Okay, that's a lot better than Jet. And Jet
Did I?
you have, huh? Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, yeah. So Jet, you have 26% win rate. Okay. So Jet is much harder to play. Okay. Jet is much harder mechanically. So if you're not yet comfortable with the mechanics of the game and you're still learning, the Jet is a hard character to play. Okay.
Nice plan, Reina. Nice plan. Really
So
helpful.
we know
Nice plan.
2 are on site because we have that information from the map.
I know exactly where you are.
Last player standing.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, you see how you aim
line,
down
Reyna.
sights there,
With the team, really
ADS.
helpful.
Yeah.
Wind, show me where
You
to go.
ADS, don't hold the
No, the
angle
motherfuckers-
that tight, okay?
God,
Because
I'm
it's
against.
too. Oh
Yeah.
god.
When I
Okay,
ask-
can you just
Smoke off
mute
me.
these guys?
You don't
Just
wanna
mute them.
smoke, so
I
you
don't
don't get
want to
to
have
ask,
to
you
talk
don't
over them.
complain.
I asked,
Okay,
I said,
yeah,
smoke off me, let's go meet.
Yeah, just mute Reyna and this other guy. Okay. So honestly, this game doesn't matter if you lose or you win, okay? What it matters more if you listen to me, okay? Because you're gonna learn more from one game than just winning this game, okay? It doesn't matter if you win or you lose.
Dropping smokes.
Where was I?
Enemy
Your team
spotted.
didn't get the
B.
kill. Now I forgot.
Grenade.
Let's watch the round. Again, patience. Wait for the smokes. You can even tell your team, wait for the smokes, guys. Okay, you can ask your Clove to smoke at this point.
Clove, can you smoke?
Satchel out.
Yeah, she destroyed the trip. That's your cue. That's your cue. Let's go. Let's go.
Blocking sight.
Oh, she didn't destroy it.
Reloading.
Okay, but you can still updraft. Good. We didn't check the corner behind the smoke. Good. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Oh, okay.
Stage low.
Spray there could have been a little bit better, but that's
Planted the
okay.
spike.
Last
It
player
was not bad.
standing.
It was not bad in any case. Your play was good, okay? Since you saw the trip wasn't destroyed, you updrafted and you dashed. That's good. That's fine. Perfect. Usually you wanna ask for the raise
Last
to like
round before
nade
the switch.
nade the trip
everything after
or
Spend
use
it.
the satchel, whatever it is. If they don't do it, then you can do your play, updraft. If you're not playing Jet, you should just rotate. You should just call your team to rotate off Cypher's site.
Okay.
Let's start this party.
Where was I? Oh, okay. Yeah, so with the Clove thing, like if you don't play the game often and if you're not comfortable with the game's mechanics yet, I wouldn't recommend that you play Jet. In any case, you had a lot better win rate with Clove, okay? So for now, if I were you, I would just stick to Clove and maybe Sage as well. Because Sage you also have like 55% win rate, that's not bad. Sage you have a couple walls that you can do, you can boost yourself, things like
Player
this.
standing.
I wasn't watching the round, but that's okay.
Uh,
Died on
I
mid
know where he is.
from a guy to market or something.
Spike planted.
yeah.
I guess
There
I
were
would-
two market. I killed the guy.
Point of my ult is
I
you know where
killed
he is.
Cypher and then Omen traded.
And
me.
then you got traded? Okay, well then that's fine. If you got traded and your team didn't trade back, that's okay.
Is red.
Ooh, yeah. Do you see, like, we can even learn from these guys. Do you see, like, where his
Switching
aim was, where the first bullet went? Like, that's one thing we can notice. Because the first shot he did was on the body, not on the head. So you always want to keep that aim, like, head level, pretty much. I don't know if you do that or not, but there you go. That's another tip. Okay, so
My aim, it's not very good right now. Normally it's fine. I just panic.
well, I mean, The most, like, the worst things I've noticed is just you ADSing on an angle that's too tight. Like, no one's gonna react to that, okay? Like, not even tens, okay? It's just too fast. You're not gonna be able to react to that.
My dash.
Okay, so your dash didn't work. I don't know what happened there, but
Yeah, I clicked it and then it didn't work.
okay, that's fine. If it was just a bug, then
Have one of
that's fine.
these.
It's like, if it doesn't work, usually you wanna try to
One
spam it a
enemy
little bit.
remaining.
So spam the
Last
key,
player standing.
What's
and
the
then
Spike down A.
press the key a couple times, and it should work. But yeah, so for now, I would just stick to Clove and Sage, okay? I would recommend those.
Outside of this gate.
If someone picks Clove, you can go Sage. If someone picks Sage and Clove, you can just, I don't know, pick something else that's easy. I see that you also play Sky sometimes here. But it seems like
yeah.
the two Sky games that you played, you lost. So I don't necessarily know why, because I didn't watch the games, obviously, but... Okay, you also play Omen. Yeah, I would probably stick to controller. So I would stick to Smoker. It seems like your controller is a little bit better. Yeah, you have 77% win rate on controller. And then the second after that is Sentinel, which is 55%. Yeah, I would stick to Omen and Clove, okay? For now. Okay.
Reloading.
So your team didn't buy, I reckon. I see you have a Sheriff, but I hope you guys didn't buy.
Reloading. Reloading.
Enemies. No peeking. Reloading.
In your
They go
reload,
A,
really?
no?
Yeah, it should be A. You can just tell your team to go together here and retake. What was I? What I was gonna say? Oh, I think you saw one guy tiles. Yeah, I was about to say you saw one tiles. Ooh, okay. So
30
you
seconds
see
left.
how you're a little bit too exposed there. So you want to give yourself enough leverage on the angle to react, okay? You want to give yourself just the right amount of exposure, okay? I will show you after this in a custom. I will exemplify so that you
10
Yeah.
seconds
you
left.
can understand a little bit better. Note exemplify angle
Spike
exposure
planted. Last
later
player
on. So
standing.
I will get into a custom and I will show you what I mean. It's easier if I do it that way. And then I can also show you the exercise that you can use for your aim.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, he's got the bunny
One
skin,
more
nice.
thing, I don't normally play death matches. Like only the recent week I've been starting to play death matches, but normally I don't. Is that fine?
Yeah, you should. You should. Death matches is basically the best way to practice your mechanics, okay? So, if you're confident on your mechanics and your aim, and you think that warming up doesn't really do much for you, you can just skip death matches. But usually, for people in low elo, I usually recommend for people to do death matches. So yeah, you should do them, okay? But I will show you an exercise that's even better in your case. I would say do like 2 death matches, okay? So do one with Phantom and then maybe one with Vandal, okay? And then I will show you what else you can do, like on the range. It's always good to do it. You don't have to do a lot of them, but to start off, you can probably just do 2 of them. Okay. Okay, so the way you check the angle seems fine.
Spike planted.
Like, seems okay. Your movement seems okay as well. Okay.
Yikes.
We went with careful. Okay. Ooh. Nice, okay, good readjustment. Don't forget you can smoke the bomb. Always diffuse off center, off center. Okay, you could have halved it. Okay, so the play there, we have Clove, right? Even if we don't
Yeah.
have Clove and for some reason or whatever it
will
is, she
study.
doesn't smoke,
And then they will
you
die.
want to use your own smoke on the bomb. It is short, your smoke is short, so it's only gonna give you a little bit of time, but better a little bit of time than no time, okay? So there, since you have two teammates, you can feel safe enough that you're gonna do half, so I would have done half there. But never, 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 never in the middle of the bomb, okay? So you either go a little bit to the left of the bomb or you go a little bit to the right, okay? So that you can give them the 50-50. People always ping in the middle of the bomb, okay? So you can expect that that's gonna happen.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? Yeah, this is a good angle to hold since you don't have control of main. You could have get timinged on main right now. I mean, one guy could be lurking, but yeah, I would be careful of this angle. Probably not. By now, he's probably already on B, but you should still be careful, especially since your teammate was not watching it. I saw that on the map.
Camera taken out.
So your Clove is watching mid right now.
Found.
Good, you pick off the trap,
30
that's
seconds
good.
left.
Oh, okay. So we
Spike
whiff a
planted.
little bit there, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have an exercise that's gonna help you with like adjusting your aim and that kind of stuff, okay? So your aim is not bad, your crosshair placement is not bad, the way you pick angles is also not very bad. But what is
Last
bad
player
is
standing.
how quickly you adjust your aim and where you adjust your aim. So that's the part of your aim that's not very good. But the good news is you can work on that specifically. So I will give you something to specifically work on that.
Am I over aiming or what?
No, you're just not adjusting it to his head, basically. Or to his body, whatever.
Fast?
And it's not
Yeah.
fast enough because you can see there, like on your camera. I can show you if you didn't see it because I'm recording. But if you didn't see it, the Cypher or the Omen, whoever it was, I think it was both. Whoever it was, he was not even looking at you. But when he looked at you, he instantly shot you. So you can see. And you also had the same time as him.
People on B? Pushing B?
Also, if we're on an angle and we're gonna peek, we want to be ready to shoot right away if we know they're there, okay? So we want to do like small peeks. We never want to wide peek in that situation because you're gonna be exposed to too many people, okay?
Can you stay B, Cypher?
Unless you have dash, that's an exception. If you have dash, jet dash, you can do it, but it's still a little bit risky. Planting on A.
I know
Spike
it's
planted.
Okay. Viper ulti.
Last player
You could get,
standing.
yeah, I was gonna say, you could get peeked. You should be careful. Usually there's, like, more often than not, even if in the elo that I play, a lot of people go main. So when the bomb is planted, there's usually always someone in main, so you gotta watch out for that angle. It's a very good angle to hold. Why? Because people have to do a left turn, right? They have to turn left to go to the site. So usually people get a good timing by holding main on the other side of the box. So we gotta be careful of that.
Yeah. Mm.
I would probably just tell my team to eco if they're not eco. Because you're gonna play
Eco?
with... Well, if they're forcing, then force. Yeah, if they're forcing,
Okay.
force. It's already too late now anyway. Yeah, okay.
I'm not picking that.
Yeah, so remember what I said about the money? Usually, if we suspect they might have an op based on like money, we wanna jiggle peek a bit more, okay? So I don't know if you know how to jump spot. Here, I'll make a note. Jump spot a bit more in case we suspect they can have an op, or we are just looking for more info before we peek.